And get started with a collective reading right away. Let's see here. I hope you guys have been doing well. I have myself been doing really well. Had a really nice, quiet, and productive day today. We're going to go ahead and get started with this collective reading. The energy has been cleared. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Welcome to Umi Jua's Tarot. The name of the channel will be changing soon, but that's what we're doing right now. All right, this is a school of life. Hello, Daphne. Welcome to school. You're always on time. This is a school of life. The channel name will be changing soon. Hello, CD. Along with many, many other changes. Those will be announced coming up some other time. Not many announcements tonight. Just know that there will be lots of changes. So you guys will need to be checking your community tab to find out what's going on over the next few weeks, okay? So I am infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity so that we can get a clear and precise, loving message from the divine, okay? Let's see what we have so far. Me versus me in reverse. Okay. We're starting out with, wow, when I say there are so many people that are really like confused about who they are and where they want to go in life. It's like there's so many repeated cycles and soul contracts coming up again. The types of relationships we want are not coming full circle. The life lessons that we think we're learning, we're not learning. It's like we have these ups and downs going on. Hey, Priya. Oh, goodness. Okay. So let's start with what we have here. I hope you guys have been doing well. Yeah, so we starting out with me versus, hello, Peter. Me versus me in reverse. You see that mirror he's looking in? This is someone who is really not progressing. They're not going as far in life as they want to, okay? They have been, or this, if this resonates, take it as you, okay? So this person has been really just not been able to progress, just stagnant, not being able to see a clear path for themselves. Here's mirror in reverse, another person looking in the mirror, but not really seeing where to go, not seeing themselves for who they really are. Soul contracts has come out again. We had this in our last live, and though these are loops, these are energetic loops that we're caught in, loop spells, karmic cycles. Lessons learned? No. Lessons learned in reverse. Now, this one came out upright last week, but that's because, not last week, but Sunday, but it was still a reading where the lessons learned did not take us as far as we needed to go. We are caught up in situationships or relationships that don't really serve us. They may be committed relationships, but the boundaries are still unclear. We are getting mixed signals. More the passion and the drive to keep the relationship loving and alive has gone. You guys hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, okay, if you haven't already. All right, but this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for success, and you want it to come quickly. And there have been times what I'm seeing where you did like rise, things were going well for you, but then, you know, there was some backsliding or something that came in the way of your growth here. And I'm seeing that it was most likely connected to a surprise meeting of someone. You met someone that you weren't expecting, right? And they came in offering something that seemed like it would be well with you, okay? But it turned out to be a disaster. You didn't know what it would be at first. You thought it would be real love, okay? But you immediately got yourself in a space where you threw yourself into work, you threw yourself into projects, you just really started to try to see where you wanted to go, and you became booked and busy and in a way that made you unavailable to this person. Okay, you broke the soul contract, but not in a way that served you. You broke giving that person your energy and them being able to give you the kind of energy that you needed and deserved. But again, there was no reciprocity on either end in this relationship. Yes, Kiki, this is a collective reading. Hello, Sandra. If I didn't hear from you today, I was going to be texting you, emailing you to see where you were, because I hadn't seen you. But yeah, so you were not getting any kind of reciprocity here. You weren't giving any and you weren't getting any. You were really trying to hide your true feelings here, but you haven't really been successful at that either. And you have not been successful at letting go of this connection, right? But I'm seeing it's not just a connection to this person here. I'm seeing that this is connection to a pattern that you've been used to, right? This is a connection to a type of way that you've been used to living. Like, you'll be going well, everything will be fine with you. Then you'll meet someone, you think they're, they really have your best interests at heart. You think this is somebody you can grow with. You think this is somebody you can go with. Yet some kind of way you end up in a reversal of self. You give of yourself in ways that you're completely compromising who you are as a person, and you never feel valued, and then you start to feel resentful. Wow. Whoa, you start to feel resentful, and then you start pulling back or mirroring or matching this person's energy, and they can't handle it because they don't like who they are either. It's just this big loop you've been in. But now your soul is at a crossroads, okay? Your soul is ready to let go, but this is the let go card in reverse. You see all these heart balloons here? They are not floating, okay? They are just kathunk right there in your lap, all right? Your heart is very, very heavy. And I feel this. And you are at a crossroads. This decision will not be made for you by your spirit team. They have already given you many, many signs and roadmaps, okay? They have pointed the way to you many times, but you refuse to go. Okay, hey, Delaney. So now you're just at a crossroads where the decision is up to you. All right. They're saying that you can be situationally single and be okay, right? This person is sipping tea. All right, understanding that this temporary loneliness is worth it. Okay, waiting for something better and getting yourself to a place to where you really want to be okay, but you want to be mostly okay with yourself. Like, you can't continue to go through these same loops and spells and all these karmic cycles and ever be okay. It just doesn't happen that way. All right. Yeah, you have been constantly misled, but that's because you're looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay. It's just not working out for you. All right. Looking for love in all the wrong places. And this is not necessarily just about romantic relationships. Wow. Wow. This is you giving people chances who are family members and friends as well. Specifically old friends. Like people, hey, cool guy, welcome back, love. People who have been in your life for a long time. These are not new friends. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Give me that like, okay? But these are not new friends. These are people that have been around you for quite some time, okay? But here is the unbothered card. You see both of these people sipping tea here? This is where your spirit team is trying to take you. You have to be willing to risk detachment This word is right here in this card. And not just disappearing. Hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. Not just disappearing and going off into Neverland and, acting like nothing and no one matters, okay? This is you going inside self. This is you going inside a true understanding of where you want your life to be. And not really requiring other people to be around in order to make this happen, okay? You can't see it really well in this card. Maybe you can, but see these couples back here kissing? This person is just sipping their tea because a relationship or relationships are not their priority. You see these people arguing back here in this card and she's just sipping her tea? That's because drama is no longer a priority. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. So when you're tired of the drama and you're tired of making unhealthy relationships a priority, this is when you will be able to see practically overnight success for yourself, okay? And this is not just money success here. This is a successful life full of happiness and peace, okay? This is where your heart is lifted, okay? And you're able to let go of all the heavy burdens of these soul contracts, because these are up right here. These soul contracts that have come to bear in your life that have not served you well, okay? All right. That is your reading. If it resonated with you, I do hope that you will take heed. All right, and welcome again. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have been here for a while, rocking with me, I appreciate you. How you doing? Okay, you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Share the live as well. You can share it via text message, email, or on your social media. All right, let me put these away, and then we are going to get to some housekeeping. All right, I have been having I was so tapped into that reading, you guys. It's not me ignoring your comments. It's me making sure that I get through the messages because I'm getting downloads very rapidly. And it's me making sure that I am tapped in so that I can keep receiving those without distraction. So, all right. Priya, I've given you a reading before, so you would need to leave a super chat to get another reading. Okay. I think, did I read you last time? I know you were here last time. But I'm trying to remember if I gave you a reading. Neefbuck, am I praying for people? I am praying with people by giving them guidance. Harjot. Okay, let's see who all we have here. Hello, Harjot, Sandra, Kiki, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. All right, let's see. Delaney's here. Cool Guy's here. Mukarma is here. All right. El Felino is here. Missed you, baby love. Where you been? All right. Zeba is here. So, okay. So here's the format tonight. We got 6 minutes left if you want to get on the free list and have never had a reading from me before. Okay. So the list is open for the next 6 minutes, up to 3 people who have never had a reading from me before. Oh, you say I'm looking gorgeous? Well, thank you. If you have never had a reading from me before, you can get on the list. Go ahead and add me in the comments. If you want to get on the list, give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up as you come in the room. If you want to get on the list right now and you've never had a reading from me before, okay, that's Harjot. Okay, I think I'm saying that right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Harjot Zeba. Let me see if I can spell it right. Okay. And then Yes. So Priya, I can't add you to the free list, but I can give you a reading for $9.99 US dollars. Okay. Uh, hey Pooja, welcome. Kiki, you wanted to get on the paid list? Okay. Let me make sure of that, Kiki, before I add you. You wanted to get on the paid list, right? Okay. So Harjot, you are first. Um, so go ahead and put your pronouns. Are you he? Are you she? Are you them? And then put your question in the comment section. Now, if you are on the list, you will have to be patient, okay? I am going to be going to a new format. There are going to be a lot of changes coming soon. We're going to be changing the channel name. We're going to be changing how we do lives. We're going to be changing how long we do lives. We're going to be changing how we do readings. All of that is coming up, but that's going to be in a couple of weeks from now. I'm just getting you guys' minds is ready, okay? So that you will be ready for those changes, okay? But right now, we're going to keep with the current format. Elfelino, I actually just got done doing a collective love. Um, I'm not sure if I'll do any more tonight. It will depend on the time. I am waiting on Harjot to put their pronouns and their question in the comment section. Harjot, I need your pronouns, he, him, she, her, them, they. Which one do you go by? And I need your question in the comments, okay? Kiki, are you still here? Did you want to get on the paid list, love? Let me see if I'm getting all my comments here, because something ain't something in. Okay, Harjo, there's your comment. It says you're female. Your question is you're facing financial issues. You want to know when your husband's business will turn a profit. Okay. Hey Antonio, let's see. Who am I missing here? Okay, Kiki, I am only doing free readings for people that I haven't done a reading for before. Okay, let's see. All right, Hajot. We are going to do a reading for Harjot about the financial issues and if husband's business is going to turn around. Now you guys can book one-on-one personal readings with me, all right? The free list is, I think I have one space left. Let me go back and see. Yeah, I think I have one space left, and there's only 1 minute and 1 minute and 10 seconds for you to get on that list. After that, everybody pays, okay? Hello, Asen. Okay, Harjot, I'm just pulling in energy right now. I had to clear the energy. Let's see what's going on with the finances and husband's business, okay? Okay, Zeba, Harjot is first, so I'm going to do Harjot's reading first, and then I will do yours. So just have to give a little patience, okay? I'm doing great, Asen. Thank you for asking. Right? If I miss your comments, you guys, it's because I'm tapped into Harjot's reading, okay? Man, this is heavy. You guys have really been feeling the burn on this. One of you has been worrying a whole lot and the other one feels rejected. Is not feeling fully loved and accepted, feeling abandoned in the situation because the strain of money is such a fear right now that it's just creating this separation where somebody feels abandoned, one or both of you. Yeah. You say yes. But this is not new to you guys, right? This is something that you all have faced before and you got past it? Yes or no? I don't think this is new for you all. This has happened before, maybe a few times. Maybe it's worse this time, but it's happened. Is that right? Okay, past 4 years, okay. Hello, Karina. The free list is closed, you guys. Yeah, you guys are really blocked. There is a real energetic block here that is really holding up your money, right? It's holding up. Okay, so you guys are in a different life cycle at this time. But the cycle that you are in has thrown you out of the loop of love and abundance. Some kind of way you guys got thrown out of that loop into a loop of scarcity and fear. So something happened. Let me see what happened so you guys can go back to the root of the problem. Okay. What happened 4 years ago? Can you put your finger on it? It didn't have anything to do with money or business, but something happened to shift the energy here, and it interfered with flow and abundance. Okay. It interfered with love. It interfered with flow. It interfered with abundance. Your energies became mismatched some kind of way. You know what that is, Harjot? Yeah, this like really sucked the happiness out of it. This is your energy that is, okay, yeah. That's what I was just about to say. This is your energy that's feeling like there's the attack there. Your energy has been pulled down, like drained really, as the feminine in this situation. And wow, this whole thing has your judgment clouded. Like, that's what I was saying in that first reading. You can't really see who you are right now. We are near the end of times. We've been at the end of time since time began, honey. But you're obsessed with holding on to this person. You're obsessed with the connection that you guys have, the marriage, the intimacy, you know. But you don't feel as beautiful as you used to either. Is this correct? What happened, Harjot? Something happened. And it was possibly about 4 to 5 years ago. Can you put your finger on it? Can you tell me? Hey, Max. You can't leave him, but the love is lost. Yeah, that's for sure. Are you pushing him away or is he pushing you away? There is a lot of rejection here and feeling trapped as well. So your problems, that's you, okay. Your problems are not really money problems. Your problems are stemming from the love that you guys have, what you've been able to build. Hey, 123Z, welcome back. Hey, Sania. What you've been able to build was built on the foundation of love. Okay? And when the love started to wane, the foundation for all that you all have built financially and in every area of your lives, that foundation started to crumble. So if you want your money to turn around, and if you want the business to turn around, then you guys have to save your relationship. Here's the family card. That's what I just said. You guys have to save your relationship. And there are outside influences that are a big deal here. I'm going to pull 3 more cards for you, okay? And we're going to end your reading. If it gives me 3 more cards, your spirit team may have all said all they want to say. Release. Is there more for her, Jolt? Is there more? Thank you. Yeah. Focus on self-growth. Find your soul's purpose again for yourself. Your husband needs to work on the same thing. Finding his soul's purpose. What makes him feel loved. You guys, both your emotions are blocked. Both of you feel messed up. Once you start to nourish your souls individually and then start to come together, yeah, both of you are feeling very lonely. This is not a money issue. This is a block in the flow of love and abundance that was established when your relationship began. Okay? That is your reading, Harjot. All right, you guys. Hello, April. That is a separate reading. You would need to book a personal one-on-one reading for that, or you can get on the list for a. I can probably do like a 3-card pull for you for $9.99. Okay. The link for personal readings is in the description box, you guys. But that is your reading, sweetheart. But we all know our soul's purpose, right? We all know it. Sometimes we want guidance on what it is, but for the most part, we don't actually really need that much guidance. Sometimes we can be energetically blocked and we can't see it. But once we start to nourish ourselves and put ourselves in a position of the greatest and deepest self-love possible, then those things start to come to us that is meant for us and who we're meant to be. Okay? This is a school of life. You guys, there will be changes coming up on the channel. I want you guys to be looking out for that. Those will be posted in the community tab in the coming weeks, including the channel name. Zeba, are you ready? I'm going to clear the energy from the last reading, and we are going to get started for you. Are you still in the building, Ms. Zeba? Hey, Cha-Cha. I'm guessing you're a she. Zeba, give me your pronouns. Do you go by he, him, she, her, them, they? And put your question in the comments, okay? Hey, she dashes. Yeah, it'll come. Then again, it may not. Some people never gray. I've been graying since I was 11 years old. So, when will you meet your love person? Okay, that's a one card pull. Zeba wants to know, when will you meet your love person? All right, you guys, the free list is closed, but you are welcome to get on the list. Wonderful, Harjot. I'm glad you were able to get some direction and some answers that you needed. Just start nourishing your soul. Take it from there, okay? Invite your husband to do the same. To start nourishing his soul. And you guys just start reconnecting, if nothing else, as friends, and build from there, okay? You don't have to jump in and try to fix everything right away, okay? That rarely works because there's too much that is taking place. Zeba wants to know when she's meeting her person. Dang, Zeba, your spirit team ain't talking today. They are not talking. I guess they don't want you to know. Hold on a minute. Let's see why. Let me light some more sage. See if we can get some more energy clear. See if we can get them to come on and speak to you. I feel a very happy energy with you. Like you're normally a very I'm going to say a word. I'm going to say goofy, but like in a good way. You said they never talking? They are some quiet jokers. They really are. They just... Was there a time when you were mad at God about something? Hey, April. Hey, J and W. Zeba, was there a time when you were either mad about God with something or something happened spiritually, I think. Well, not think. Something happened spiritually where you cut something off or cut something out or walked away from something or shook your fist angrily. You are mad at God. Okay. Yeah. That's coming out very clearly. Your spirit team are quiet. $19.19 on the board here. You guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Zeba. They are not far off from you. It's not, they are not far off from you. They have just been silenced by your anger. Like they literally have muzzles on. You have shut them up. Like They can't, because they can't go against your free will ever. Um, and they can't even, like, they are bound, like you've thrown them in spiritual jail or something. So I actually can't give you a reading, because that's who I speak to, your spirit team. They're not giving me anything. I know you used to be a very happy person. You used to laugh a lot, but that's all I could see. And then everything went dark, and now all I see is your spirit team just huddled in a corner afraid. Like, they're muzzled and they're bound. You always ask for guidance, but you never heard. I think you were hearing, you just weren't hearing what you wanted to hear. See, they have to tell you the truth. They have to guide you in truth. I always talk about love, truth, and authenticity being the highest vibrations, right? Love being the highest emotional, truth being the highest spiritual, and authenticity being the highest mental. Your spirit team has to operate in that to guide you in truth, okay? They guide you in spirit and in truth, okay? And in the life that's actually meant for you to help you fulfill your dharma or your life's mission, or if you have several in a lifetime, they're meant to help you navigate the highways and byways of relationships, connections, family, friend, work, whatever. They're here to help guide you in your health, how to manage your body. Everyone's body is different. They're here to help you during times of grief, sadness, loss, anger, despair, everything to lift you back into the highest vibrations, okay? Beginning with neutrality, love, enlightenment, all those things. But when you get to apathy, which is where I feel you are with them, okay? You feel like it's hate, but it's not necessarily hate. I feel like you've gotten over that point. You're just at a place of apathy, right? Apathy provides a complete disconnect. There is no love, there is no hate. There is no up, no down, no left, nor right. There is just a small, tiny dot, a point in the middle of nowhere. They don't want you to be alone. They want you to open up, reach out, and love. Allow. You have to release them to love you. You have to release them to share and care with you. If you don't, they cannot really guide or do anything. They're just in a holding pattern, and that leaves you in a holding pattern of feelings that you don't want to have. So when you reject guidance from your spirit team, that's you just rejecting your intuition, right? That's you knowing things aren't good for you and doing them anyway. That's you knowing people aren't good for you and allowing them to hang around. That's you, when you lose something, you start blaming instead of looking for solutions, or just feeling the pain and the grief of that, and knowing that that's part of the human experience. You start blaming God, you know, these kinds of things. So you put yourself in, and this is not a blame thing. This is not me saying this is your fault, you're a bad person. That's not the case. This is part of the human experience, and it's what's meant to help us wake up, if we would see that we are God, that God is us, God is light, love, everything. But there are darker parts of life and the universe and manifestation. You rejected a person, were you wrong? It always depends on your reasons, and what role that person was meant to play in your life, okay? But you are going to have to release your anger, your sadness, your fear, that's not even what I'm feeling. You are none of those things. I just feel complete apathy at this point. it's like you want to blame because that's been the story, that's been the narrative, right? You want to be angry because that was once the story and the narrative. But that's the story that you clung to, but deep down you're just apathetic. You really don't feel anything. You've gone numb. So there's nothing even for the divine to connect to, because emotion is your biggest currency in the world. And if you have no emotions, good or bad, then there's nothing for the divine to work with. Okay. All right. Sundays and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. I am here. The first 3 people on the list get a free reading if you get here before the 20-minute mark. And then after that, it's $9.99 per question if you have had a reading before from me. Okay. That format will be changing. There will be a lot of changes coming. I've seen 1919, I've seen 2020, now I'm seeing 2021. You're welcome, Ziba. You're going to have to do some deep meditation to get back into your feelings. Doing things that are fun, listening to music that makes you happy, something to turn your feelings back on. Okay. You're welcome, J&W. Something to turn your feelings back on. So that you can release your spirit team to love on you again. Because they don't do anything out of hate, out of spite, they literally have zero ability to have negative motives. Okay. But sometimes we can go through so much in life and we can deal with so much that we know that there is something higher than us or something bigger than us that is supposed to be there for us and helping us and all these things. 10 years of depression. Yeah, definitely numb. Definitely numb. You've got to wake your nervous system back up. You've got to balance it and elevate it. And that's done through lots of self-care and meditation and happy things that could bring you joy. You don't really think anything can bring you joy right now, but yeah, I just saw 333. That's a very spiritual number. You don't think anything can bring you joy, but it can if you just have to open up and allow. You have to be willing. Okay. The secondary list is open. If anyone is ready for a reading for $9.99 or more, then $9.99 per question, US dollars. Leave a super chat, okay? Believe it or not, this conversation is a prayer, Ziba. This conversation is a prayer. Timestamp your reading and come back and watch it. And just understand that, and this is for everybody in the room as well, everything that you think, everything that you speak, every act that you do is a prayer. Your entire being is a prayer life. Okay? There is nothing that you think, do, or have, nothing that you will be, nothing that you will feel, that the divine does not see or know. So it's all a prayer life. It's just a matter of you knowing that you are not alone. It's a matter of you knowing that there is better for you. It is a matter of you knowing that you are protected, you are safe, you are loved, despite what it looks like. When you know that, you can act from that place, you can think from that place, you can speak from that place, and then you will see your life manifest from that place. At that point, you are living from your heart. You are no longer living from your eyes, your ears, the things that have bombarded your nervous system that were negative, right? You're living from an open heart. All right? Anyone want to get on the list? If not, I can go find me something to eat and watch a movie, honey. I can go find something to do. You hear me? Erica, you said, wow, good. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. Your entire life is a prayer life. Zeba, you are well, babes. You are well. You were directed here at the right time. You came at the right time because after 10 years, you have made a covenant. It is time to make a new contract. 10 is the number of covenant, okay? That is the number of fulfillment. You got 10 fingers, 10 toes. That is the number of wholeness. And you done had your fill of depression. All right? Okay, Erica. Let's put you on the list. You have had your fill of depression, so now it's time to fill yourself with something else. Fill yourself with self-love, with light, with self-care, with joy, things that make you happy. Roller skating, I don't know, riding a tricycle, a bicycle, or skipping rocks on the pond, whatever it is. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Dooney. All right, Erica, you ready? Let me clear the energy. How's your son doing, Erica? Hey, Candy. All right, I'm clearing the energy for you, E. He's doing good, wonderful. Tell him we say hey. I'm glad you're here because I was going to go looking for you and Sandra. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for the gift. Wonderful. I was going to go looking for you and Sandra because I hadn't seen neither one of y'all the last few readings. I was like, if they ain't here tonight, I'm emailing them and I'm finding out what the heck is going on. Because I need to see my people. Y'all be keeping me going. Y'all don't know. If I don't do nothing, I'm going to show up for my core. Okay? If I don't do nothing else. You guys hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Erica, did you have a specific question, love, or you just wanted a general? Yeah, I'm going to show up for my core, honey. You guys remember, we do have lots of changes coming, okay? I'm just getting y'all prepared. I'm going to be making posts about what's changing coming soon. You say you in the background? I know you be in the background, but I didn't see any comments from you on Friday's live for sure. And I don't think I saw any from you on Sunday. If I did, I missed them. Okay, you want on your case. Okay, I picked up the right cards then. We are going to be getting a new channel name. And you guys know I told you about the new membership that's going to be coming. Ooh, Miss Erica. Got your boxing gloves on, don't you, girl? You ain't just boxing, you kickboxing. you doing some You're doing some MMA right now in the spirit world. What you got going on, Miss Ma'am? Literally over there kickboxing. Hey, Rothman. Hey, Gina. You said, girl. Yeah. I'm doing great, Rothman. How are you? Do you have a has there been a reporter kind of sniffing around your case, or have you tried to connect with a news person or something like that? Erica? No? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Man, that song is so, like, that song cuts deep to the soul. That's some serious cheating right there, but when I say it cut deep. I thought about having me a little date tonight, but I was like, nah. I'm gonna date myself tonight. Hey, Denisha. Okay, they are investigating your complaint. I'm like, I know I see some investigating going on here. I see somebody like really, really looking into this, right? They're really steering and navigating this in a way that can't do anything but serve you well, okay? Is there someone that you know in that organization, or is someone that you're connected to in the case that you know pretty well that has like been sharing messages with you or giving you updates? Hey, Regina. Hey, Rooney. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Sean. This is going to be over soon, though. You said no. There's a lot of information being shared back and forth here. And whoever's working on your case is very brilliant. Whoever's working with you behind the scenes is very brilliant. Okay. They are definitely investigating this. There's a lot of messages going back and forth. A lot of information transmitted back and forth. But this is not going to take long. God is involved in this now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you have the driver card upright, and then whoever this is that you're going up against, their captain is in reverse. So they don't really have a clear direction on what to do about the case. They're just basically kind of going along without any like real leadership. Nobody's making any like, yeah, nobody's making any like, they don't have any good decision makers there. Okay. They're coming up a lot against a lot of confusion within the circle or whatever. Oh, oh, okay. They're coming up against your spirit team. Tilly Mae, I can't sing, girl. I be singing, but y'all don't want me singing. When I used to sing when my kids were little, man, them jokers used to scatter like roaches when the light came on. They hated to hear me sing. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is going to be a fresh start for you, right? And this is bringing you a lot of hope, but it's going to start a new cycle of growth for you when it all flows through. Okay? Just a newfound happiness for you, but also just everything is going to spring forth from a new like a new flower growing, okay? We are at the part of the night where you need to leave a super chat of $9.99 US or more per question. That's the part of the night we're at. Oh yeah, see, this is going to bring you like more leisure, more luxury. You just gonna get to be like elegant and cute whenever you feel like it here. Okay, so this is all coming together. You're just gonna have to trust your spirit team, because whoever you coming up against, they are whooping them folks' tail. And they're doing it with so much grace is the thing, right? This they have the potential to go nowhere. Who, your neighbor? Yeah. Whatever they've got going on, this is going nowhere. Like, they are stuck like Chuck, man. They are stuck like Chuck. Yeah, just stay away from her, man, because she's... I'm going to pull 3 more cards for you, girl, because... Did you have another question? Navy Federal? Yeah, they're doing everything that they can, man, but this is not... They scheming. When I say they are scheming, they are trying their best, but they have absolutely no concept of who they're up against. No concept of who they're up against. This is wild. When I say they are trying, because not only do you have your spirit team working here, but the people that are working on your behalf are geniuses, right? And these folk are trying every single scheme, but they're missing all these transmissions. So your spirit team is feeding information to your earthly team. Didn't I just say earthly team? This is mother, but this is the Mother Earth card. You are being just completely supported by the source of all life here, okay? Yeah, you can just chill. Whatever they ask you for, paperwork, not your opponent, but your people. Whatever they ask you for, just keep giving it to them. And everything that you send with gratitude, you send with thanksgiving. Every time you think about your case, you thank the divine that is already won. Remember, thoughts, feelings, all of these things you say, things you do, they are prayers. Okay? So, just start thanking, being thankful that it's won, not wondering if, wondering when. Just start thinking. Every time you think about it, train your mind to think thanks, to think Thanksgiving. Okay? I got to get my pen and paper. It done blew away. It done blew away on me. And it just went farther away, so I'll get another pen. My desk is right here, so I'll get a pencil. All right. Cool guy, are you still in the room? Thank you, noob. I feel beautiful. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. You say you talked to the assistant, to the judge. She was unbelievably nice. You could not believe it. And she was like, whatever, call me personally now. See, I'm telling you, the wagons are circling in your favor, love. You are protected. Yes. Every resource that you need is available to you. Just start being thankful. That same feeling you had when you met her, right? When you talked with her, you can expect that that's the energy that's flowing through what's going on for you on your side of things. Okay? Happy for you, Miss Ma'am. Don't forget to share the elegance when you win. Holla at your girl. Flew me out. I want to get flued out with you. Okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, we are at the 1 hour mark, and the list is still open if you wanted to get on for one question, for $9.99 US for one question, or you can double that if you want to, or you can triple that if you want three. Yeah, on and on. Okay, on and on and on and on. Erykah Badu, y'all know that song? You're very welcome, Miss Erykah. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna give it till 10 after. So you guys have time to really think about your questions, and if you actually really want a reading, you will have to invest. Okay. Somebody throw me a topic for story time. How you doing? Okay. Erykah, you said you want your promise. Girl, I'm ready to come where you at. So we can have some fun on the Barbie. Oh, I did get a chance to watch your video. I watched it several times. I lit me some sage and I watched it some more. And this is personal video, right? This is like from your family. Okay. Let me go look again. Yes, I actually did watch the video, Miss Ma'am. It was be quiet. Don't no chanting right now. Give me just a minute, okay? um So that man actually did. So the man she saved, he was actually an angel. Um, he did not come. He he did not come from this side. Okay, he was sent as he was sent as an opportunity for your aunt to, how do I put it? He was actually an angel, okay? But he wasn't. He was a gift. I don't know how to other put it. He was a gift sent to her because she doesn't like things that are paranormal. There are often times when she needed spiritual help, but because she's afraid of certain things, she doesn't allow the kind of help that she needs around her. Okay, but she does need reminders that she has help. Okay, but she also has a sacred mission here that she needs angelic help to fulfill. All right. So by her helping to save that man's life, she activated something from the other side so that she can be empowered to do more and to help more people as a healer. What you saw, what I'm looking at, oh, this is a life that she has saved in her past lives. She is not new to being a healer. That has been her dharma, her mission in each life that she has incarnated. Okay? So this is a life that she saved before. And when she saved that angel, a portal was open. Okay? And that energy signature found her in this life. Because it feels like it owes her for saving its life. So it has come to just be in her energy, to protect her, to show her that her care and her concern was so powerful in that life that now they want to return the favor. So if there's ever anything that she needs, if there's ever any danger that she's in, she is always going to be okay. There's never going to be a time when danger will find her or lack will find her and she doesn't get what she needs almost instantly. It'll just come out of the blue, just like those flowers. If she finds herself ever in danger, angels will be there just like that to fix it. Okay. This angel here is kind of it realized it was on camera, so it was ducking down trying to get out of view of the camera, but it was trying not to move too swiftly, because then it would be everything about it, the spirit realm would have been seen in ways that we as humans cannot handle. Okay. So you notice it was just standing there until, I'm guessing this is maybe a nephew or son or whatever human waved at the camera, or whatever the gesture it made to the camera. That's when this, well, not angel, this entity, yeah, right, for a while after, it's just standing there. And then when that person makes a gesture to the camera, it realizes, oh, I'm probably being seen. So it tries to duck down and move away so that, it's not being seen, because if it switches form or if it moves too swiftly, the human mind wouldn't be able to take it, and it would actually freak your aunt out completely. Okay. But this is just a soul that has been trying to find her ever since it was saved. Right? It has wanted to be in her energy since it passed over, because, and I'm guessing this is one of the, not guessing. This is one of those cultures where if you save a person's life, they feel indentured to you. Okay. Girl, yeah. I had started to get me Amazon be sending me deals now for some of those door cams, because I was looking them up, and then I thought to myself, no, I don't think I want to do that. Because some of the stuff that I see in like 3D, I don't want no cameras picking up nothing around here. When I tell y'all, I do all I can to keep that veil closed. It's certain things that I can take. Like when I saw that fairy you were asking about, Delaney, it's certain things like that I can take. But honey, seeing entities like this, CD, do you mind if I show it? If it'll pick up, if the camera will pick it up? But yeah, that's somebody that's followed her. But she opened up something in the spirit realm. She has been a savior, a healer. She's been saving lives since she got here. Yeah, it's a whole form. It's a whole form of a being here. Okay, you guys, let me see if y'all can see this. Let me turn. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. But it didn't attack the person that was coming by or nothing like that. Yeah. But she's been saving lives for a long, long time. For a long, long time. Okay. But yeah, that one came from a culture where if you save their life, they feel indentured to you like forever. Yeah. All right, you guys. I made soup and I made egg salad. Yeah, I had a pretty good day today. I got up and jumped straight into meditation, and then you guys hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, it's. Don't y'all be emailing Umi Jua talking about y'all scared and can't sleep tonight, okay? Hey, Ashwini from India. um, y'all just stay on the good foot with the divine. You have nothing to worry about. Hey, PTH. Yeah, we don't want to give people more than they can handle, child. Just tell her, that she's lucky. She's lucky. She's lucky that cause seeing those feathers, oh my God, that's a huge deal. Okay. You say you watch a lot of ghost hunting stuff, girl, you better than me. You are better than me because and look, my white friends in the comments or in the live, don't take this personally, okay? But when I lived with my white foster family, right? Um, they wasn't scared of nothing, right? Oh no, she was saying in her email, she was saying that her aunt was finding feathers around the house. But they wasn't scared of nothing hunting. They would go to these haunted houses. Sometimes we would create our own haunted house because we had a big house or whatever. And they would go to these haunted houses. They would watch these scary movies. Like, it was all just very non-black, okay? Like, we wasn't dealing with no paranormal, nothing. We wasn't dealing with no dead stuff, no, people coming out the grave. When Michael Jackson did that Thriller video, we was like, no, that's the devil. Like, we ain't doing it, right? But when them jokers had went to the movies to see the Blair Witch Project and came home stupefied, scared, and crazy, I knew I was never going to see that movie, and I still to this day have never watched the Blair Witch Project. Because if it had them scared, that was something, okay? So, so that's why, like, I I've had talks with my spirit team, with God, the Most High, with whoever you want to name. I'd be like, I don't want to see it. That one thing that I saw was enough for me. Okay. Fairies are fine. Smells are fine. Like when I smell sweet angels around and I know they're here, that's fine. Stuff like that. But I ain't getting no cameras around here because I already know what's up. You're the little outcast in the fam. Yeah, I know his. I know. Are you Latina or Latina and Hispanic are different, right? I don't want to sound like an idiot, okay? But I know either way, they don't be playing when it comes to like that supernatural stuff either. Cinco de Mayo about the most they gonna do. You're Latina, okay? Yeah, they don't be playing about that stuff. Yeah, but the most they gonna do is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Chicana. Okay. I see you, cutie pie. All right, guys. Yeah. We just gonna stay on the right side of the law. Stay on the right side of love, okay? You guys, can we get 2 more thumbs up? Can we get to 30? And then the changes that are coming, we are going to be changing the channel name. We're going to be getting a new membership, so don't renew your membership right now. It's going to have a lot more perks. Not perks, but we're going to, well, perks. But I remember I was telling you guys that I want something more personal and more connected for us. That's what the membership is going to be about. Because presently it's open to everyone and it's very difficult to give you guys the special attention that I want to, even though we do the 1 card pulls for you guys. But the new membership is going to offer a lot more, but it is going to be more closed, okay? Closed, not more closed, but closed. Okay. We're also going to be changing how we do the free readings. We're going to be changing the length of the lives. Like, it's a lot of changes coming. So I want you guys to buckle up. I will be just dropping those announcements. The changes will come the first Sunday in November. Yes, you can post that, but make sure you put some kind of caption that that's a disclaimer for the channel. Like, this is not Umi Jua's or something like that. This is just something that, blah blah blah. You're smart, girl. Figure it out. Okay. Yes, changes on the way. Rocky, you think I'm a silver fox? Thank you. So do I. uh, but yeah, I'm excited because one thing that I'm really really grateful for are my day ones. Okay, like, you guys who have been like really rocking with me, really like showing up, engaging, supporting. You guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Um, just watching me step into my path and still being so encouraging and not turning your backs. It means so much. Like, you would not believe how you guys like really bless me. You all are the reason I show up here and make sure that I'm here every Sunday, Wednesday, and on the Fridays I'm meant to be here. Okay, I know I missed a couple of Fridays, but you all know the reasons for that, and you still didn't hold it against me. You know what I mean? So I am extremely grateful because throughout the changes, you all have not changed up on me, right? Like, when I stopped doing free readings for anybody that came in, and they just kept getting free readings over and over and over, and they're not applying the guidance that I've given them from the last reading. They just come and get another one, no guidance, no respect for the guidance, no respect for the energy and the time, no respect for allowing other people a chance who have never had a reading, no respect for the fact that it takes energy to do this. And so they're coming and getting on the list every week, but they're not pouring back into the channel or to me. And then other people who have never had a reading can't get on the list because my energy is spent, like, really only thinking about themselves. And that was proven when I switched up and stopped giving them free readings just for them to get them. And they all, where are they? Nowhere to be found. And I am grateful for the universe, for the Most High, for all of my spirit team, my mom, my angels, just really sifting through for me and helping me find my voice, find my rhythm, and standing up for myself and being more peaceful in my spirit and how I present things, and growing, and allowing this space to grow with it, and allowing you guys to come along and we all embrace each other and be here for each other. That means way more to me than, thank you, Rocky. But yeah, that means way more to me than having 10,000 people in a live pulling on my energy, trying to get from me without pouring back in, the jokes that we share here and all of that, like, it really, really, it means so much. And I can't express enough words to say how much it means. Okay. So thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to give 5 minutes for a story time. Delaney, I don't want to talk about the fairy because I've already seen a ghost tonight. Okay. Give me something Something more upbeat. Um, yeah. Erica, you said same here. Oh, yeah. It done got dark outside too, and my patio window still open. My blinds. Don't be looking at me if you're out there. But cool documentaries I've seen lately. Oh, CD, I can't get rid of y'all. That's so beautiful. I don't want to. I really don't. Stanley, I bet you got some sweet lips too, all four of them. Stop it, sunshine. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. What you asked about document? Oh, so some kind of way I ran across Snapped on. I forgot what I was watching it on because it's just not something old but beautiful and lovely. Y'all funny as hell. Do y'all even know what old is? And is old supposed to be an insult these days? First of all, I'm not old. I'm seasoned. Okay. And there are many people who ain't making it to seasoned age, much less old. So I'm grateful to be seasoned and or old, whatever that means. But yeah, these little young boys who be running up to me don't think I'm old. One of them told me, y'all, we gonna forget story time. I'm gonna tell y'all how I be catching men's. Y'all wanna know how to get men's? I ain't gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. This one was flirting with me. He was, this was the summertime. He was, how old was that boy? Excuse me, that man. He was 28? 28? 28 or 29. And I'm just minding my business, and he happened to be there, and we strike up a conversation and everything. And he said to me something about he's never been with an older woman, but I got a different vibe, right? That's what he said. And I was like, yeah, you don't want this. I said, I'll F your world up. Right? And so he was like, whoa, what that mean? And I was like, I'm just telling you, you don't want these problems, honey. I was like, you trying to be ex-husband number 6? What's up with you? Right? And he was like, oh, it's like that. I was like, yeah, it's like that. And I was like, and plus you say you've never been with an older woman. I'm sure you probably don't want this kind of older woman as your first experience. You probably need to get somebody who's a little more low key than me. And he was like, well, one thing my uncle told me is P don't get old. He said the word P-U don't get old. And I was like, that's a new one. Haven't heard that one before. And you know what? His uncle was damn right. So I might be old, but she ain't. All right, y'all. It's what is it? It's an hour and a half. Let's go. Let's get off of here because I'm over here being fast, as the old folks say. I'm being fast. I hadn't heard that one before. He almost got my number with that one. But I was already seeing the 30-year-old guy. So I was like, nah. But I should have got his number now that the 30-year-old gone. Shoot. I know I ain't old, Stanley. I'm far from old. I probably need to grow up more. Yeah. But I don't see the point. It's overrated if you ask me. All right, you guys. Y'all quiet now. Y'all like, is she crazy? Is she serious? No, I'm dead serious. Tilly Mae, you sing for you, baby. I can't sing. Why you want me to sing for you? What is that about? I remind you of a mammy or something you used to have. What is that about? Y'all be so funny on YouTube. Y'all be funny. How come y'all be like that? You say I'm your fave. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. I guess I will go ahead and sign off. No, I can't sing a bit. This how you know when a false prophet is in the pulpit. I'm gonna give y'all this story time and then we're gonna sign off for real. Cause that soup is calling my name. I made it so good today. I made it so good. But I had went to this revival one night. My sister had dragged me. She was like, "You got to go to revival with me. You got to go to revival." And she wanted to sit in the front row too. I don't know why she did that, but we ended up sitting in the front. And she we're just sitting there, and it was a woman that was preaching revival. Yeah, child Stanley, I don't worry about that. I've been gray. I started graying when I was 11 years old. So, but yeah, so it was a woman preaching revival, y'all, and she wanted somebody to come up and sing for her to get her, started with her message or whatever, and I'm just sitting there chilling. All of a sudden, she points at me. And she's like, "Yeah, the Lord told me you can sing." And I'm looking around. I looked at my sister. My sister can kind of sing a little bit. And I'm like, "Oh, she talking about you? Okay, yeah, you go up there." And she's like, "No, she talking about you." And I'm like, "No, the Lord ain't told her that. She ain't talking about me." And then she says it again. She was like, "Yeah, you." I was like, "No, ma'am, no, ma'am. I'm trying to save this woman because you talking about you a prophet and the Lord told you something. And if I get up there and sing, you're going to be outed, okay?" The lady you said you would leave, I should have. But I'm doing all of the no, and she just keeps going and going and going. And then finally all the people start, yeah, girl, I get up there. And I'm like, listen. Hold on. Okay. I was like, Okay. I was like, "Oh, magnify the Lord, for he is worthy to be praised." Right? That lady looked like she wanted to die. My sister was like, "No." And I'm standing there, "Oh, magnify the Lord." The Lord lied to her. I'm like, "Is she crazy?" But I gave her what she asked for, and the people in the audience was like, "Magnify the Lord." I guess they was trying to drown me out because they started clapping and doing their tambourines and everything. Erica, you say help yourself. It was one of the most horribly funny experiences of my life. It was horrible but funny at the same time because who told you I could sing again? That was the devil speaking to you. After a minute, I got into it. And I was like up there just He is worthy to be praised. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. But yeah, that's story time, y'all. I done laughed myself a headache. Um, but I'll be back Sunday at 6 o'clock. I don't think this is second Friday. This will be second Friday. So, yeah. But so Roberto is here. Welcome, love. I thought about you earlier, about your reading, wondering how you were faring since your lover is gone. But hoping that you're okay. I sure thought about you. Your parents, a restaurant for your birthday. The band asked you to sing. Oh, honey, I know that's right. Don't play yourself. Cause yeah, I'm glad that nobody sit me down though. You're welcome, Roberto. You're very welcome. But I want you guys to remember, self-love is the best love. Yeah. Get your love on. Start with you. All it is regulating your nervous system so that you vibe with the right frequencies to get everything you want. Your nervous system vibrates on the same frequencies as it vibrates on the God frequency if you let it relax and chill and tap into that. So that's what self-love does for you. Okay. So you can really open up that God essence that you are. That's why it's the great problem solver. That's why I tell y'all all the time, start there. Okay? All right, then. Y'all have a great and wonderful night. I wish I could offer y'all some of this soup, but I'm going to eat it. I'm going. And I look, usually when I make soup, I'll give some to Sai, and I'll give some to a couple of my boyfriends, I guess you could call them. But I decided ain't nobody getting none of that pot of soup this time. I'm going to eat the whole thing. If it take me 3 days to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to eat it. And ain't nobody else getting none. That and my egg salad I made with my nut crackers, my almond crackers. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right, guys. Okay, y'all come back Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget to love on each other. Love on those who love you best. Okay, love them the best you can. Don't forget to walk away from things that make you your worst self. Things that don't let you love yourself the best that you can. You will survive it. You will. Okay. See you guys Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time. You can book your personal readings. That link is in the description box. And you can email me. Don't email me no more ghost videos, though. CD had a special privilege that time, all right? Yeah. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you much. And I am Jua, and you have been read. Y'all have a great night, okay? Bye-bye.